is Grace from GN Budgets. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be cash stuffing my wallet and sinking funds for the week of June 5th through June 11th. But before we get started, I just want to go over my bi-weekly budget for the first paycheck of June. Okay, so when I create my budget, I do it based on the very low income possible. This means that I don't count any overtime or anything extra. This way I don't really count with money that I may or may not have. For our bills, I had budgeted $3,014. For our debt payments, I had budgeted $120. For our wallet, I budgeted $30. And then for our savings challenges, $35. This time around, I didn't budget anything for sinking funds because obviously with $3,200 and the rent payment, we were not going to have extra funds because our bills are kind of high. So after we received our payments in the bank, I went back and I reviewed our budget, and we made an actual income of $4,822. So at that point, I went back and I revisited all my categories, and I made sure to add funds to anything that I feel is important to get to cover with this paycheck. So I had forgotten that our lease renews this month. So in June, our rent lease went up from $2,222 to $2,475. So I was able to cover that. Again, if I did not have enough money from the paycheck, anything extra would have had to come out of our buffer, which we have $1,000 buffer in the checking account just in case of emergencies. I don't really like to use it constantly unless it's absolutely necessary, but when we have a smaller paycheck, then I kind of have to, use it. Okay, so after I reviewed everything, I was able to cover a few more bills, so I ended up allotting $3,687 towards our bills. And after I subtract the bills from the actual income, we had $1,135 left. But then after we went over to our debt, I made sure to make additional payments so that I didn't have to use my buffer. And we were able to make $695 towards our payments for our debt, which is great. So after our payments, we were left with $440. Then I was able to add some more funds to our wallet, so I went ahead and did that. $134 are going to our wallet. And then I also allocated some money to our sinking funds, $79. And then I also allocated some money to savings. So we are able to save $227. So overall, we had a good week. The reason why we were not able to save a lot more is because we have rent that is being taken out of the same check. Eventually, I would like to split up my rent between the two checks, but right now I am not in that position, and it's okay. I just have to work with whatever I have left. So yeah, that's not a terrible paycheck at all. It's actually really, really good. So after I made all these payments, we ended with zero. So it's a zero-based budget, which is wonderful. All right, so I just wanted to go over it really quickly, explain to you where I get my numbers and how I kind of process this. Also, I want to mention, so this is a bi-weekly paycheck, so that means that any totals that I have allotted from this paycheck is going to be split in two. So for kids, I allotted $20. That means that $10 will go to this week, and then $10 will go to the following week to cover our expenses, and so that I don't have to go over. I have found that if I put all the money in my wallet now, I spend it all. We spend it all. So I just divide it in 2 weeks, and then that's how I do my cash stuffings. So let's go ahead and get into our cash stuffing, okay? So let me put this away. Okay, so let's go ahead and count the money we have. We're gonna be cash stuffing a total of $93. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, and 93. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see. I had to uh, use my old wallet because I I I removed the money from my wallet, my new burgundy one, and I can't find it. I honestly don't know where I put it. So either it's somewhere in the room or somewhere in the living room or somewhere. I don't know, but I'm just gonna use this one for now. I'm gonna put this here. That's not a good idea. I'm gonna put this here behind it because it's gonna hold it. See, the light is so bright. Okay, so let me see. I do have some money here. Uh, these $50 are from lottery tickets that we won. I don't know what it is, but I have been lucky lately, which is great. So this is going to go in here. And this is going to be counted when all the little pockets are full. Okay, and then these $5 are carryover that were left from our weekly allowance. So I'm just gonna add this in here. Okay. So for kids, we're gonna add $10. Okay. So Give is not getting anything this time around. Spending is not getting anything. I'm not getting anything because I bought new. I don't know why I'm buying so many of these mats, but they're on sale and I used my allowance, so it makes me happy. Okay, so the only one getting allowance this week is my husband. He's getting $30. Okay, perfect. And that is it for our wallet. Okay, so let's go ahead and cash stuff our binder. Let's see. Car maintenance, we're going to be adding $20. Okay, so now we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29, and 30. $530 in car maintenance. Okay. In clothes, I'm adding $5, and if you notice, there's nothing in here, it's empty, and that's because I was getting bored and I decided to go outside to play with the boys, and then I stared at my garden and I was like, oh my goodness, that garden needs some work. So I went up, started working in my garden, while the boys decided that they were going to have a hose party. So they grabbed the hose and they wet everything, all their shoes, and I have to go and buy them new shoes because my boys only have one or two pairs of shoes at a time. I don't buy them more because they won't wear them and I don't want to spend money on something they're not going to use and then I have to give it away brand new. So they get a pair of shoes, they wear it until they no longer can, and then we replace them. So the shoes that they wet are fairly new, so we have them drying and hopefully they don't smell bad. But yes, I bought them a new pair of shoes because they're going to be going to camp this summer and I want them to be able to have something nice to run in and comfortable. So we're going to start with $5 again. In sports, I am going to be adding another $5. Okay. And we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Okay, and back to school. I'm going to be adding $10, and I'm going to fill out the tracker off camera because I don't know where I moved everything upstairs, and then I'm lazy to go upstairs and get it. So I'm just going to color them in after the video. So we have 500, 520, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 96. $596. That's awesome. We're reaching $600 here. And then in our FIFA tickets, so Soccer World Cup, we're adding $1. And now we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. $113. This is growing nicely. I dim down the loom. Okay, I turn off the light because it's just way too bright. Way too bright. Okay. Our last binder. Everything is just too bright today. I don't know why. Okay, utilities. I don't have anything in this envelope. We had a bill to pay, and I went first thing in the morning, and I paid that off. That's empty. I'm not adding anything at this time. Vision is getting 5. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 2. $102. In health, we're adding 5. Okay, and now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 55, 60, 61, and 62. $162. Okay, and then in personal, I am going to be adding our last $2. And now we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and $18. Okay, perfect. I'm not adding anything to debt this time around. And taxes, I'm not adding anything, but we have $20 in here. Okay, you guys. That is all for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for the lighting. For some reason, I can't get the lighting right today. Everything is either too bright or too dark, and it is what it is at this point. So just wanted to get on and do this cash stuffing and also share with you guys my bi-weekly budget. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. Stay safe, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye.